Hello there, I'm Ancy and welcome to my art channel. Thank you for joining me. Today I want to challenge myself to make a painting with just grace. The reason was one of my previous paintings was with browns and just white and black. And I was hesitant to try, but it turned out to be so beautiful. Let me show you how it dried. This is the painting that I'm talking about. I just added this in the once the painting was dry. I just added this a little bit because it felt like it was too plain. This turned out so beautiful. So this had just browns, black, white, and a little bit of gold. So I said, I want to challenge myself to make something pretty like that with grace. So I made a custom base color by mixing up paints gray and white, very light shade of gray in here. And then, so that's going to be on the bottom portion of my canvas. On the top portion, I'll use white. And then for layering, I'm gonna use paints gray, Mars black, and just a custom mix of black and white, which made a pretty gray. And then I'm gonna be using iridescent graphite for the metallic substitution, I guess, and then just zinc white. So mostly shades of gray in here. I want to do a similar blowout where, you know, the blowout is a little bit more towards the gray side, and I want to keep the white side as the negative space. And once it dries, depending on how it looks, maybe add something or just leave it as is. All right, so similar kind of blowout is what I'm looking for. So let's see how this one works with the grace. My paints are thinned down using Floetrol and water. I use 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol, and a little bit of water, and make sure all of them have the same consistency. I do a drip test and readjust the water so they all flow similar. All right, I'm going to put down the base paint and I will bring you right back. All right, I got the gray and the white base down. Such a pretty color, right? You think gray, nah, but look at this. The brown was the same way for me. It was like, when I mixed the color, I was like, it's all right. But then when on the canvas, it looks so pretty. So I'm hoping the gray will turn out to be the same. All right, so this gray, I got it by mixing Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White with Amsterdam's Paints Gray. The white here is the Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White mixed with Acrylic's Titanium White, and then thinned down using Floetrol and water. All right, let's go ahead and start layering the paints. I want to start with Paints Gray. All right, got my design there. Now adding Mars black. This Paints Gray kind of looks black already. All right, so a little bit of black in there. Then I'm adding the custom made gray shade. It's not the base color. This gray shade I got by mixing Artist Loft black and white paint. So a little bit of that. And then hold on. Before adding no, that's fine. Next is iridescent graphite. It's almost the same color as the custom gray. All right, before adding the white, I want to add a bit more of the Paints Gray. All right, and then zinc, and then zinc white. All right, I'm going to add the base colors. All right, let's pop these air bubbles. All right, ready for the blowout. So I'm going to squeeze these paints a bit more closer and then blow it out. I think I need a little bit more paint, so I'm going to add that before I blow that part out. Ooh. So nice. I love this white washout and the brown. I'm liking it here. But I just don't like this black here sticking out like that. Oh, so pretty. I should do more of these neutral colors. The effect is so beautiful. God, I just want to keep staring at it. I am happy with how this one has turned out. I guess it's time to get you down for a close-up. Alright, here is the close-up. I can just stare at this painting for a long time. It just turned out so pretty. Actually prettier than what I expected, so I am very, very happy. Let me take you closer. First of all, the base color. Payne's gray mixed with white. And then for contrast, it's just the plain white there. Look at that, how that base color looks. And in the center for the blowout, the Payne's gray, black, and iridescent graphite making all those cells. I've got them all through the painting, but it's not a whole lot that you just see only cells. I don't like cells in Dutch pours. I think I've already said that too many times. But this one, see, from far away you don't even see those cells, but if you go closer, that's when you see that in the details. It's a beautiful blowout. I do have the negative space on top, but not a whole lot, so I might just leave it. For now, I'm feeling like I have to just leave it as is. We'll see. Alright, if you've loved how this painting turned out, do support me by subscribing to my art channel and hitting that thumbs up button. Thanks for being here. Thank you for watching, and I definitely hope to see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye. Happy pouring.